So today, Petr Yan versus Marcus McGhee was announced for UFC Abu Dhabi on July 26th, number 2 versus number 13. This matchup has been rumored for at least a month, but now that it's official, a lot of people were caught off guard by it and confused by it. But taking a look at the current bantamweight rankings, there isn't really anybody for Petr Yan to fight if he wanted to specifically fight, sometime this summer. He's already beat Corey Sandhagen, Umar's hand is broken, and he just started training again yesterday, as you can see. O'Malley's rematching the champ Merab in a week. He just recently beat Song Yadong and Figgy. Cheeto just pulled out against Mario Batista because he's injured. I guess he could have fought, Rob Font or somebody, but I think Font's got a different fight in the works. Bautista is about to fight Patchy Mix in his UFC debut next week as well. And the UFC wants an entertaining fight for Petr Yan's next fight, like we all do, which means we probably want him to fight somebody who's going to stand and bang with him, which Marcus McGhee definitely will. If you guys haven't seen McGhee fight before, you're in for a treat because he's pretty slick and he's got some nasty combos. And you can see he's got 4 wins in the UFC with 3 knockouts. And his most recent win is over Jonathan Martinez, who you guys know is not a slouch and has been pretty highly ranked, at least, in the top 30 at bantamweight for the past few years. This is going to be a sick fight. I kind of wish they'd save Petr Yan's next fight to be against Umar, because that's for sure the fight to make and the one that fans want to see. But I'm kind of betting that Yan wanted to fight twice this year at least once during summer. So he accepted the fight against Marcus McGhee, even though he's ranked a lot lower. And this is by far McGee's biggest test, fighting a former champ and number 2 ranked contender. But if there's any time for Marcus McGhee to take a big step up in competition, it's right now, because he's 35, he's on a 4-fight win streak, and we know the bantamweights can't really fight until they're 40, like the light heavyweights and the heavyweights can. So you may as well make this matchup. Let's just hope that Petr Yan stays healthy and is able to fight later again this year, and hopefully it's against Umar in October like he posted, or even in November, December or something. I definitely favor Yan in this matchup, but I wouldn't be quick to doubt Marcus McGhee. He's crazy slick on the feet, and this is only a 3-round fight, so if Yan doesn't get started going early, like he struggled with in the past, then McGhee might be able to take the first round off him, and then we know the judges are crazy, so you can't rely on round 2 and round 3 scoring. This is probably going to end up being a super high-level kickboxing Muay Thai match with maybe some elbows thrown in. I wouldn't expect too much grappling, but you never know. Petr Yan can grapple, and he might see an edge there. We'll just have to wait and see. I'm loving that the UFC is booking so many great fights for the summer, and I definitely can't wait for this one. Do you guys think Yan will beat McGhee and get this win and then, get a title shot again? I think he'd be deserving of it, considering he's won 2 in a row and this would be his 3rd. Either way, whoever wins this one is going to be good for the division, and whoever wins between Sean O'Malley and Merab, Petr Yan would have a storyline with both of them in a rematch, so it's definitely possible for him to fight for the title soon. Thanks for watching, boys. I'll see you later.